Two strangers walk along a long desert road. They have no past connection, no friendship, only exhaustion and hunger. They sit down to eat. One man takes out 5 pieces of bread and the other has 3. It is simple food, but in the wilderness, it means everything. As they prepare to eat, a third man passes by. He looks tired, hungry, almost desperate. Without hesitation, the two strangers invite him to join them. Come. Eat with us. There is no price, no agreement, no calculation, just generosity. The 3 men divide the bread and eat together. When the meal ends, the traveler reaches into his pocket and places 8 silver coins on the ground. "For what I ate," he says. "May God reward you." Then he leaves. For a moment there is silence. Then the argument begins. The man with 3 pieces of bread says, "We shared it equally. 4 coins for me, 4 for you." The man with 5 pieces shakes his head. "No. I gave more bread. I deserve 5. Their voices rise. Pride slowly replaces generosity, and what began as kindness turns into conflict over 8 coins. So they take the dispute to someone they both trust, Ali ibn Abi Talib, a 7th century leader remembered for rulings grounded in careful reasoning. After listening calmly to both sides, he says, "If you truly want justice, listen carefully." He looks at the man with 3 pieces of bread and says, "Your share is only 1 coin." The man is stunned. 1 coin. Ali does not argue. Instead, he begins with questions. "You had 3 loaves, correct?" "Yes." "And your companion had 5? "Yes." "Together that makes 8 loaves. So far simple. But there were 3 men eating, you, your companion, and the guest. If each loaf is divided into 3 equal pieces, 8 loaves become 24 pieces." The room grows quiet. With 3 men, each person ate 8 pieces. No more, no less. He turns to the man with 3 loaves. "You own 9 pieces in total. You ate 8 of them. Only 1 piece from your bread went to the guest." Then he turns to the other man. "You owned 15 pieces. You also ate 8. That means 7 of your pieces were eaten by the guest." Another silence settles. 8 pieces were eaten by the guest, 1 from the first man and 7 from the second. The guest paid 8 coins, 1 coin for each piece he consumed. He lets the reasoning settle before finishing. "So 1 coin belongs to you and 7 belong to your companion." There is no anger and no drama, only clarity. In that moment they understood something deeper than money. Justice is not emotional. It is precise. Sometimes what feels fair is not what is fair. That is why this story survived for centuries, not because of bread or coins, but because it reveals something uncomfortable. We do not measure fairness by emotion. We measure it by truth. The man who felt wronged was not cheated. He was mistaken. Justice does not bend to pride. It bends to precision. And sometimes the hardest thing to accept is that numbers do not care about our feelings.